This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Open the driver's door and pull the bonnet release lever. Depress the safety catch and open the bonnet. Pull up and remove the outer section of the engine cover. Then pull the central section upwards as well. Fully apply the handbrake. Position the jack head under the reinforced section of the door sill flange and raise the vehicle until the wheel is clear of the ground. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the reinforced section of the sill flange. The engine undertray is secured by various fasteners around its circumference. Undo the fasteners, disengage the front edge, and remove the undertray from beneath the vehicle. Slacken the engine sump oil drain plug half a turn. Position a suitable container beneath the sump plug. Fully unscrew the sump plug and allow the old oil to drain into the container. Working at the left-hand end of the engine, undo the bolt and remove the engine cover bracket above the oil filter housing. Using a filter cap removal tool or 32mm socket, slacken the oil filter cap to allow the oil within to drain into the sump. With the oil completely drained, clean around the drain plug area, then refit the sump plug with a new sealing washer and tighten it to the specified torque. Remove the oil filter cap, complete with the old filter element. Be prepared for oil spillage. Pull the old filter element from the cap. Remove the old sealing ring from the filter cap. Using a clean rag, wipe all oil and sludge from the inside of the filter cap. Fit a new sealing ring into the groove in the filter cap, then apply a little clean engine oil to the ring. Clean as much old oil from the filter housing as possible, then apply a little clean engine oil to the seal ring, and on 16-valve engines insert the new filter element into the housing. On 8-valve engines the element is fitted into the cap. Manoeuvre the filter cap into place, then tighten it to the specified torque. Refit the mounting bracket and tighten the retaining bolts securely. Remove the old oil container from beneath the vehicle. Manoeuvre the undertray into place and engage the front edge, noting how some of the tangs fit above the front shield and some fit below. Refit the various fasteners and tighten them securely. Lower the vehicle to the ground. Locate the central section of the engine cover over its mountings, then refit the outer section, pressing it down firmly to engage the rubber mountings. Don't forget to check that the dipstick rubber grommet fits correctly into the cover. Pull out the oil level dipstick and remove the oil filler cap from the top of the engine. Fill the engine using the correct grade and type of oil. An oil can spout or funnel may help to reduce spillage. Pour in half the specified quantity of oil first, then wait a few minutes for the oil to run to the sump. Continue adding oil a small quantity at a time until the level is up to the maximum mark on the dipstick. Refit the filler cap. Start the engine and run it for a few minutes at idle speed. Check for leaks around the oil filter cap and the sump drain plug. Note that there may be a few seconds delay before the oil pressure warning light goes out when the engine is started, as the oil circulates through the engine oil galleries and the new oil filter before the pressure builds up. Switch off the engine and wait a few minutes for the oil to settle in the sump once more. With the new oil circulated, and the filter completely full, recheck the level on the dipstick and add more oil as necessary. Firmly lower the bonnet to engage the catch, then check it's securely closed.